I can't blame him in this situation. Pit, often a character that can struggle to kill, but Yoshi having that it factor that he definitely really wants to have against this matchup.
We saw what Smirk kind of does to you if you struggle to kill. He will really punish you super hard for the few mistakes you do make. So honestly, I agree with the Yoshi pick if it's on point.
Let's see. Yep, getting that tech roll in read, but not getting anything off the fair. Let's see. Yeah, these two know each other so well. They're just willing to slow it right down to a crawl's pace.
Yeah, typically I would call that a feeling out, but it seems like these two are very familiar with each other's game, so it's going to be quite the crazy one.
And armoring, was that through that nair down there? Was Yoshi?
Yeah.
And and that's the danger of fighting Ken, right? Getting that late hit. Was that man, I have a hard time telling whether it was Ken nair or fair, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, he kind of just kicks for both of them. But regardless, like Yoshi, honestly, another good pick because he's actually surprisingly heavy. For sure in the top half of the cast in terms of weight. So able to live those type of conversions from Smirk, and he's going to have to put in a little bit more effort to kind of take stocks off of Yoshi.
And he's going to have to find a few better extensions on those combos in order to get that Shoryu that kills so early. Another plus in this matchup for Yoshi is that Ken's combos, or his bread and butters, are significantly less true than Ryu's, for example.
Oh, yeah.
So that double jump armor being another massive fact for Yoshi here. So I would actually not be surprised if we saw the Ryu come out at some point this set.
Oh, for sure.
So,
yeah, just the nature of Ken having a lot of multi-hits in his combos just makes it, free disadvantage state for Yoshi. So it's for sure going to be tough and ugly, but these two will be able to box it out. Ken can still get his nasty stuff. He just has to put in a little bit more effort.
And let's see. So Smirk is a player that I know that that he's whenever he's like standing there or not interacting, he's very analytical about his opponent. Basically, as someone would have usually a read on like what someone he reads your neutral. He loves seeing certain options you like, and he'll punish them every single time. Even if it's a niche option you did 2 minutes ago, he's going to find it again. And it's often very troubling fighting him because it's like you never know when he's just going to explode. Like, for example, there, he thought he had a read and just ripped it. And if he crossed up that DI, that killed Yoshi.
Oh, yeah.
And let's see. Oh, what a whiff.
Yeah, he kind of just put full steam ahead, and then, Mr. Pink shutting down that approach, and there goes the perfect shielding. A nice up air. Going to take the stock, and Mr. Pink is in a very solid position to win this game.
Let's see. So this is a run back from another tournament we had last night, the Colorado Weekly, and Ping taking it, or I'm sorry, Smirk taking it last night there, but I mean, Ping's Yoshi clearly overnight has gotten significantly at least a little more thoughtful or better because, I mean, this is a lot closer than what it was. I got to give it up.
Oh, for sure. And that's what you like to see. Oh, my goodness, that nair extension going to continue to try to put on the pressure. That's what Yoshi's so good about. That advantage state, he could just fly across the screen with that aerial mobility.
But, I mean, with that aerial mobility also giving him excellent neutral. Smirk looking for the cross-up on the DI there. Ping seeing it coming and managing not to die to that Shoryu.
Okay. Scary scenarios all around. Obviously, Mr. Ping doesn't have anything crazy online that would take the stock without making a big read. But Smirk for sure looking for that Shoryu. You can tell.
But, I mean, in this situation, it's for Smirk, it's just an up tilt or a down tilt or anything along those lines.
Whoa!
And the Fair just doing it.
Just getting it done.
And a tool like that is something that Ping has historically not had with his pit, where it's just a raw kill move, right? Just something you can just throw out, relatively safe, relatively on-committal, especially as an aerial. And, I'm liking this Yoshi. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I mean, everything you mentioned, just right up Yoshi's alley. Non-committal, great kill move, aerial. Yeah, that's Yoshi. I think, all three of his aerials are, like, pretty solid kill moves. Nair obviously being the weakest, but just being a frame 3 out of shield option just makes it so potent.
Yep, and a significantly less combo breaker than that double jump armor might be, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because that might be another thing Smirk might be looking for, is whenever he knows his combo is not going to be true or Ping might jump out of it, getting a back air on that, or getting a strong hit on that double jump armor just to break it. I mean, Yoshi without his jump becomes, or without his double jump armor or without his double jump just becomes so much easier to fight, right? And especially, or specifically play advantage against.
Yeah, and honestly, there are some sneaky things you can do if you pop the double jump armor on Yoshi. He kind of does a little bit of reduced knockback. You could really follow up off of those and get some crazy kill confirms.
And yep, Smirk just willing to slow things down, standing on the other side of the stage there. Yep, thought he had it.
Yeah, I like the idea, but it's not coming to fruition here. This Ken's just kind of searching, trying to just get a read on the dinosaur, but he's just been moving.
And let's see. Man. And yeah, just going for that. Wow. Just throwing out the back air, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just trying to catch a jump in, but you see Mr. Ping just denying it so hard.
And, oh, God, yeah. Dude, that's such a scary situation. You can tell Smirk's just looking for that back air. And, yeah, eventually finding the poke on the shield.
Yeah.
Or I guess not the poke, just the shield drop.
Yeah,
You can't poke Yoshi's shield, right?
Nope, not at all.
And trading projectiles there.
Exactly. Finally connects the back air here. Mr. Ping going to have to find the stock here, or things can kind of get ugly.
And
Yeah.
oh, yep. Knowing he'd do the focus cancel dash in and just dropping through. And beautiful knowing of Mr. Ping.
Yeah, I mean that up air from Yoshi is just so lethal. It's such a devastating move. Combo starter, combo finisher, combo extender.
Combo extender and safe on shield.
Yeah,
which is another massive thing. Let's see.
Ooh, okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, dangerous for Smirk.
No jump.
Yeah, no jump.
Okay.
Not managed to capitalize on it. Yeah.
So I was wondering why Smirk has stuck with the Ken, but maybe it's just to try to match some of the speed that Yoshi has here, because obviously Ryu's going to have a much harder time drifting into Yoshi, right?
Yeah. Just doesn't have that ground speed. But oh, wow.
Whoa.
Spot dodging through it, but whiffing the punish.
That is bold. That is bold for sure.
No, yeah. And that's one of those things where it's like you can tell Mr. Ping has clearly fought that matchup a lot, knowing that he'd be able to spot dodge through that focus.
Oh, and I love that drifting backwards up air to kind of punish that. Mr. Ping honestly showing a lot of expertise with this character. Just wielding and utilizing that aerial drift so well.
And focusing through that egg. Very good. Oh! What a fair.
Yeah, can't peek your fist above just a little bit because that Yoshi noggin will send you right back down.
Bro. Oh, and really committal. Let's see what Ping does with it. Gets 2 up airs.
Yes. The up air's going to be enough damage because, like you said, Mr. Ping here has that lead and is just going to kind of continue to play that game.
And Mr. Ping.
Jab.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can't roll in on Yoshi there.
And, yeah, Smirk looking for that reversal. Trading out, though, and Ping managing to extend his advantage. Maybe committing a little too hard with that F air, right?
Yeah.
And,
yeah, that could be just curtains.
Yeah, that's curtains. All right. Excellent showing from Mr. Ping's Yoshi here.
Yeah. I mean, so far, so good. Smirk put on the back burner for sure here. 2-0 back against the wall. What could we possibly see out of Smirk here?
Well, that Ryu is always on deck, right? A Sephiroth, you think? I mean, potentially. Smirk has been working on that Sephiroth. He's been losing a little confidence in his FGC's characters recently, but that Sephiroth, he thinks using the FGCs more as counter picks, where he gets his +1s, +2s with those FGCs, those matchups for those characters becoming a lot harder, and using the Sephiroth more as a generalist character, right? Linus told me to check Discord? Oh, no, this is not good. No, it's okay.
This is no good. So you can see Smirk deliberating. It could be the Ryu pick. Obviously, going to give up that speed for, the extra fireball utility and a little bit harder hitting. Those single hit combos going to be a little bit harder for Yoshi to get out of, but just going to be a little bit harder. They're going to be more far and few between to get those openings.
Yeah, and that being said, it's Yoshi's all of a sudden his double jump armor has become significantly less important here just because those bread and butters, very, very true on Ryu.
Yeah, and even if they're not, they're constantly breaking his double jump armor because how much damage each single hit does.
And potentially also, not that we've seen Ping go off and try to gimp Smirk a ton yet, but that Tatsu having a lot more knockback, that's a lot more of a scarier move to try to challenge than Ken's, right?
Yeah, of course, of course. Ooh,
And
it's
yeah.
the jab, jab, short you, but nowhere near close to taking the stock here.
And
No?
whoa, that does it. Wow. And yeah, what an excellent, I mean,
We're already-
opposite, almost the opposite of what we've seen from the Ken, right? Where it's, I mean, Smirk showing up real big this game.
Oh yeah. So far, it's just been all gas, no brakes in terms of the advantage state, and Mr. Ping needs to kind of find his footing.
But the command grab. Yeah. And willing just to take their time. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the idea there, but not going to get the spike on the forward air, and now Smirk can kind of just answer back.
Man.
Wait, this could be it. Gonna have to air dodge. Yeah.
And, yep. Oh, the Nair to get off me. Hello.
Okay.
And
Wow.
we're back, but we're dead, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. But, no, yeah. And you can really see in this matchup, it's like Ping, Smirk is the castle, right? And
Oh,
Ping
yeah.
he's the invader. He's from another land. He wants in, right?
Yeah,
And,
his
God.
sieging skills are not up there right now.
Yeah, certainly. This Ryu is certainly a different castle than that Ken was, right?
Yes, indeed. Oh, man, that's big damage. One more advantage state win, and I feel
is
like...
jump gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, but managing to make it back. Yeah. Yeah, Smirk just willing to play it slow, not even opting for the ledge trap there, just willing to outplace Mr. Ping in neutral in order just to try to win this set or try to take this first game. And yeah.
Just weaving back and forth here from Smirk. Going to continue to put him in good
Yep.
positions here. Even parrying all of the pressure. It's just nothing
And-
Ping was doing was working that game.
And we could see a switch from Ping here. He may like the pit more in this matchup.
Sure.
So, Mr. Ping is I said see the switch from pit. See the switch from Mr. Ping. He's a player that has a lot of quite good pockets. In that Mario, in the pit, clearly in this Yoshi that we're now seeing, his pockets are deep, and I would not be surprised if we saw the pit come out this set.
Oh, yeah. It is crazy how the small change kind of threw this set on top of its head here. The Ryu just really putting Ping on his butt, and he's going to have to reassess things here.
And, I mean, the tighter combos of Ryu really just showing their face here.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Ping just not being able to get away with mashing jump and disadvantage anymore, right? These combos are so tight and so true that it's just going to kill straight, or he's just going to get the damage straight up, right?
Yeah. It's you can't rent it, you can't hide from it, you can only dread it. Ooh, but you can parry it. A nice opening gambit here for Mr. Ping, and is going to continue to get some damage.
And another thing is that, I mean, in this matchup, Ryu might be a little better at forcing Yoshi to approach since he has more of those projectiles, right?
Yeah, of course.
And, oh boy. Oh, just jab, down B.
We just mash it out here.
Bro.
Oh,
yep,
no.
and the shield break. Yeah, and bye-bye Yoshi. Oh, okay.
Crazy kick to start off this game 4.
And,
Okay.
all right.
I feel like Mr. Ping does need to find a stock here because otherwise it's going to get very ugly very quickly. Smirk loves to kind of hang on to these stocks as Ryu and then really punish you with that rage that he's just been stacking up.
And what strange short you there from Smirk, but I mean, one heck of a bait right now. And that mash out at 120, holy crap.
And Yoshi has such a terrible grab that even that mashing out, usually it kind of pops the opponent up, but Yoshi's grab just pops him right in front of you, and he just puts you in such a bad position.
Yeah. As Yoshi, you think?
Yeah, like how. So usually grab breaks, I feel like they kind of pop you up in a way. while Yoshi's grab break, it just put him in such a bad spot. But speaking of bad spots, on the wrong end of that forward air, Smirk finds himself at 2 stocks.
Yep. But, I mean, with how explosive these characters are, I mean, the set game might as well be even, right? I mean,
Yeah.
It's a game of stocks, not percent, right?
Yeah, and you see Smirk kind of flashing that tool that he always has in his back pocket, that
That
collarbone
focus.
breaker. Oh, well, the
Or-
focus
oh,
also too, but the collarbone breaker that will, like, pop the shield. We saw that earlier on. And, yeah, I fear for Mr. Ping because he has been relying on shield a little bit against the Ken, but you can see against the Ryu, a lot scarier to use.
And does collarbone breaker, does it always pop shield or does it ever poke?
I'm not sure if it ever pokes, but it probably does have some poking capabilities, but obviously Yoshi not having any
shield to be poked, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So it wouldn't apply to this matchup necessarily, but potentially making these characters, the FGC, more dangerous on Yoshi just because if any time they hit that heavy up tilt or the light heavy into their confirms on the shield, you can't drop it.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't get poked. It's always risking that shield break.
Okay.
All
Dashing
right.
back and forth. Mr. Ping, in that same scenario, he found himself at the beginning of the game where he's down to stock at early percents, but if he doesn't find the stock from Smirk here quickly, Smirk will, like, flip it on his head, utilize this rage to kind of take a stock a lot earlier on Yoshi.
And likely just run away and close out this game. But, you can't just do that on the focus.
Okay, double jump helping out there. Those up air trains, not as true. And that's going to be the only way that Smirk would have found a kill there.
Ooh, the star's really saving Mr. Ping there. Going through that focus. And, I mean, Smirk's shield is really low right now, too.
Yeah, so just going to have to play super evasive, and I love the buddy hops into that nair. Going to find ourselves in a one-stock scenario. Mr. Pink could put this away, or maybe Smirk will find the
next step in his reverse 3-0, right?
Exactly.
And, I mean, yeah. Yoshi tilts are so scary on shield.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just from them being able to poke or just being able to mash really quick option next, it's character's so hard to scrap with.
Yeah.
And Mr. Ping, he is a scrapper. He wants to get in. And I mean, Smirk clearly not letting that happen. Not letting it happen without a heavy price, right? And yeah, those parries.
Yeah,
And what a back air from Smirk. Yeah, just knowing Mr. Ping wanted to come off that ledge with an aggressive option, stuffing it right out.
Yeah, and even if Mr. Ping was able to activate double jump armor there, it was going to pop it because that back air is just so meaty. And then what you have there is an immediate follow-up from Smirk. He could either cancel into his Shoryuken or just back air again. It's kind of a catch-22 there.
But, all right, Game 5, reverse 3-0 on deck for Mr. Smirk. And I respect it. Mr. Ping sticking it out with this Yoshi. And, well, backs against the wall for the winner side life of both these players, right? Let's see what happens.
Yeah. All right, and we're going to small battlefield. Going to end off this set with the beautiful scenery here. Smirk starting it off already, electrifying with these combos.
Yep. And Mr. Ping already so deep in the pit and potentially losing his stock in this next interaction.
Okay.
Wow. And, yeah, that's sure you trying to predict the shield up. Just managing to find some open frames to throw out that jab and stealing the stock away.
Oh, man.
And, yeah, Smirk might be opening him up here.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Mr. Ping. You do not want to start Game 5 that way. But if he can find some hidden sauce here, just going to need some type of momentum play. The collarbone breaker dangerously close to frying that egg.
And, whoa! Wow, that fair barely missing there.
Yeah, an edge guard is exactly what Mr. Ping would order, but just not going to allow it to happen. And nice egg patience there from Smirk.
Yep, very knowledgeable on being able to wait for the option before he mashed out. And
interesting.
I wonder Ping opting for the down smash there. Maybe just maybe knowing that they have up smash may not kill and just trying to put him in the ledge situation. Ledge trap situation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that back air, not quite taking it.
It's really tough here. Mr. Ping going to kind of be searching for a kill here for the next couple of seconds.
But, and I mean, Smirk aware of it, right? Knowing that, But no, Smirk aware of it, knowing that Yoshi on shield, Yoshi, he's got to either grab or command grab. Both those options not necessarily leading to a kill. And I haven't seen a ton of down air from Mr. Ping to shield poke yet, so shielding is still an excellent option for Smirk here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just trying to play off of Mr. Ping's mistakes.
Yeah, speaking of mistakes, gonna get out of dodge for that one. Mr. Ping gonna live to fight another day here.
And I mean, same stock. Smirk searching right now. Yeah, just trying to call out any option that Ping might be going for. Yeah.
Oh, get some weak hit nair.
Weak hit nair into the up air, and we're like at dang near even percent, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
and
get
what
the
a
spike!
And breaking the.
So far, so good for Mr. Ping. And this is the exact advantage state he needed, except he just would have loved to have a kill. And there goes the
fair up air.
Yes.
Wow.
Back in my hometown, we call that one the yoinky spoinky.
Yoinky
Sends
spoinky?
home stocks in the most goofiest ways.
Bro, yoink him with the fair and sploink him with the up air, I guess, right?
Exactly.
And whoa, that shield nearly going and finding the jab up B.
Yeah, that was perfectly played from Smirk there. Put the shield on notice and then force Mr. Ping to kind of scrap with you.
Yep.
Sure,
and here we are,
scared.
Game 5 last stock, right?
Yes, yes.
Bro, as tense as it gets. I mean,
wouldn't have winner semis go down any other way here. Mr. Ping slowly but surely, you can see in his eyes he wants to approach, but Smirk gonna make that so much harder.
And big damage, but I mean, stock's not gone yet. Mr. Ping still got a chance here. Percent's not all that different. Let's see what happens. Oh, that back air poking.
Yep. Smirk gonna. Oh wow, he just goes in.
And Tatsu not quite doing it.
Now it comes down to one more advantage state from Smirk. He can win it all with a Shoryuken, but Mr. Ping obviously knows that this is the case. He's gonna pick and choose his spots very carefully.
And
all right.
And, whoa, just running in and back airing.
Okay, there goes that Yoshi difference. Oh, and no,
jump
double
gone.
jump.
And
that's it. He's dead.
Yeah.
He's cooked.
Wow. Excellent down smash from Smirk there, understand.